The SpaceX IPO, everybody's talking about it. It's everywhere. Are you going to be able to buy SpaceX shares or not? That's a whole different video, different discussion. And even do you want to at a most likely a $2 trillion valuation for it to 10x? It's going to be hard to make money with that, but everybody talks about it. So let's talk about companies that stand to benefit massively from that IPO. Let's talk about companies that are associated with SpaceX that will benefit from the 50 to 75 plus $billion that SpaceX is going to raise in free capital. And who's going to get most of that money? Suppliers and companies that are associated with SpaceX, because they're going to spend that money on all kinds of things to improve and move the SpaceX business forward. Okay, so I'm going to give you two AI stocks that stand to win massively here. Also, I'm going to give you a free one that has nothing to do with SpaceX. It's one that I really like, and it's one that I guarantee you haven't heard of. So stick to the end for that one, and that's a free one that I will give to you at the end of the video. Okay, so look, there's two companies. Before I name them, drop in the comments below, who do you think they are? Would love to hear from you, okay? So I've already told you kind of about the IPO, all that kind of stuff. So there's two major companies. One of them is Nvidia. Yep, you may be like, well, why does Nvidia an obvious winner because of the SpaceX IPO? Number one, look, this is going to be breaking everywhere. There's going to be hype. There's going to be people looking at who are the biggest suppliers already to SpaceX, to SpaceX companies, Tesla, to all that kind of stuff. One of them is Nvidia. Elon Musk himself is on record as saying that he will continue to buy Nvidia's chips, quote, at scale for some time. Now, he has plans ultimately to produce them in-house, spending billions of dollars over the next few years to scale up manufacturing, but he's not there yet. So he's very much on the record saying that he is going to be basically buying billions of dollars worth of Nvidia chips. Because why? Those chips go in everything that he/his companies do. Okay. Remember, SpaceX currently owns xAI, which is Musk's AI startup. Okay. That division alone is in the market for tens of billions of dollars worth of Nvidia chips. Nvidia chips are also critical to SpaceX core business for launching rockets to space, data intensive tasks that AI can help with dramatically. Starting to see a theme here, right? Nvidia is going to dramatically benefit from this IPO. They will. Do you already own Nvidia? I'm assuming you do. Is there still upside for Nvidia? Absolutely. Remember that AI spending is going to go into the trillions. AI infrastructure, data infrastructure alone is going to go to $7+ trillion by 2030. Okay. All right. So what do you think the next one is? It's probably an obvious choice. It is Tesla. Look, Elon is famous for this, creating synergies between his companies. Tesla is 100% going to benefit in one way or the other from the SpaceX IPO. Okay, he will. It will. Look, to see a multi-billion-dollar order for SpaceX for Tesla Robotics, and because both companies have the same CEO, these orders can be executed earlier than most outside customers, with more room for patience if Tesla struggles to live on time. SpaceX could also purchase Tesla's mega packs to power its moon-based infrastructure. Tesla's semi-trucks, meanwhile, could be used at scale for material deliveries. So you see, there will be billions that will be given to Tesla. And again, I will go back to the hype factor here, guys. People, as we get closer to the launch of the IPO, people will start looking around and going, well, I can't invest in SpaceX for, there's no shares available or what have you, or they're too overvalued or whatever. And they're like, Tesla, Elon Musk, Tesla. There is going to be what I'm calling a drag along factor here that I 100% think is going to happen. Tesla is going to benefit, yes, from billions of dollars that SpaceX is going to spend for the Tesla products that we just named. But bottom line, it's the hype factor here as well. Okay. I have bought some Tesla stock because of this. Okay. Because Tesla is going to benefit. There will be monies coming from SpaceX and that IPO into Tesla's bank account. But I really think it's more about the hype factor. Okay. There's another way Tesla can benefit, leveraging the technology that SpaceX develops using its new cash hoard. Again, the sharing of technology, the sharing of innovation. Okay. Tesla has a stake in xAI. Okay, investing $2 billion in the venture before SpaceX took over XAI. The stake was meant to give Tesla direct access to XAI's models, which may prove critical in helping the company achieve fully autonomous self-driving capabilities. So there's synergies here. Okay, we just gave you an example. Much of Tesla's valuation right now is tied up in its robo-taxi division, which some experts could be tapping into a $10 trillion opportunity. And Tesla is going to benefit from innovation, money spent in XAI, and XAI sharing that, all of that innovation with Tesla for their divisions. Tesla is going to benefit from this IPO. They 100% will. All right, I promised you a free one at the top of the video. This has nothing to do with Tesla, but this is one that I really, really like. Okay, this is a company called Aehr. That's how I pronounce it. Two biggest markets are testing for EVs and data centers. As of late, more of the revenue share is coming from data center testing. This is an AI play, one that you've probably not heard of. Okay, in the last year, you can see the price has gone from $9.25 to 97, 10x. Is there opportunity here? Yeah, I do believe so. Okay, because look, we have some interesting scenario. Most recent quarter revenue was only about 10 million. Firm expects about 45 million to 50 million more for the fiscal year. But listen to this. They have a growing backlog of contracts that have created bullish sentiment on Wall Street. They reported 37 million in bookings when reported the third quarter earnings in April, along with a backlog of about 51 million. But that's already grown to 41 million production order from a hyperscaler customer, which brought its bookings to 92 million. Okay, this thing is growing fast, and this is one that I think that you need to look in. There's potential for future orders from this hyperscaler, which is building an AI accelerator, along with earnings skyrocketed Aehr stock price 186 since March 30th to over $86, 186%. Okay, that one announcement alone. There are other announcements coming here. Check this one out. I'm going to give you the ticker. It is right here, AEHR. Give them a look. Aehr, that's how I pronounce it. Aehr Test Systems. Has nothing to do with SpaceX, but I wanted to give you that one for free just because, for sticking around. Thank you for giving me a few minutes. As always, I appreciate your time. Go make some money. Later. Bye.